1994, the Sahara Desert. Mauro Prosperi, an Olympic pentathlete, was halfway through the Marathon des Sables, a 250-kilometer race across the most punishing terrain on Earth. He was in 7th place, his body a fine-tuned machine. Then, the sky turned yellow. A massive sandstorm, lasting 8 hours, sandblasted the landscape and erased the trail. When the wind finally died down, Mauro was alone. He wasn't just off course, he was gone. For 36 hours, he walked in what he thought was the right direction, but the desert is a master of deception. With his water supply gone, Mauro's survival became a clinical battle against dehydration. He began to drink his own urine to keep his kidneys from seizing. On the 3rd day, he found a small, abandoned Muslim shrine in the middle of the dunes. It was a tomb. For the next several days, this was his home. To stay alive, he caught bats nesting in the roof, wrung their necks, and drank their blood for moisture. By the 4th day, the heat reached 50 degrees Celsius. Convinced he was dying and wanting to spare his family the agony of a missing body, he decided to end it. He used a small penknife to slit his wrists. But he was so dehydrated that his blood had thickened into a dark paste. It wouldn't flow. It clotted before he could bleed out. Taking this as a sign, Mauro left the tomb and began to walk again. He moved only at dawn and dusk, navigating by the stars and the morning sun. He survived by eating lizards and dried roots. 9 days after disappearing, he saw a speck on the horizon. It was a young Tuareg girl tending to her goats. He was 500 kilometers off course, having crossed the border from Morocco into Algeria. He had lost 15 kilograms. His liver was failing. Mauro Prosperi didn't just survive the Sahara, he broke it. Years later, after recovering, he returned to the desert to finish the race he started, because for a man who looked at a tomb and walked away, 250 kilometers was just a distance.